Hello, this is Reginald Stinson out of the Middle Tennessee area. Hopefully the lighting is good enough for you to see me. But this is a picture of me and my wife. I'm out of the Middle Tennessee area. In this video or in this picture, we were at Las Vegas. It was actually an all expense paid trip that I had previously won in a company that I was a part of, a network marketing company. I was actually one of the top recruiters in that entire company. So they gave us a vacation to Las Vegas. We stayed in the Planet Hollywood Resort. Everything was paid for. They even gave us spending money. So it was a great time that we had. I believe it was probably in 2007 that we went, or 2008. I can't remember. But again, it was a very exciting time for me. Now, just like a lot of you all, I've been in this industry since 2003, 2004. I came in, looked up, came across the company, made a lot of money in a very short period of time. Didn't know what I was doing. Company ended up going out of business. So from there, I had to, of course, go back to corporate America, get a job. That was not doing it for me. After being on the job, I realized that psychologically, I'm unemployable. Not that I'm rebellious, but I'm unemployable. I like to be my own boss. I like to call my own shots. I always had that mind in the heart of an entrepreneur to be able to do my own thing, to be able to live life on my terms, so to speak, and have that flexibility as an independent business owner. So from there, I got to work, tried a lot of companies, failed at a lot of companies, didn't know what I was doing, kind of fell my way to the top, so to speak. And in 2006, again, I found this company that you see here that gave me this vacation. I became one of the top recruiters in that company, not only in bringing in business partners, but also acquiring customers, which you don't hear a lot about these days in network marketing. But I actually was a top recruiter for both of those. So again, and I haven't looked back since then. So that's my story. Now, here's a question that may come to mind. Now, is a job really secure? Now, we've been programmed and been told growing up that, hey, you need to go to college, graduate, get a job, so on and so forth. But these days, jobs are really not even out there, to be honest with you. There aren't many jobs. A lot of people are getting laid off. As you see the picture to the left, there's a guy, this is a real picture, not an actor, has a PhD, okay, finished, 2 postdocs, published 6 papers, and will work for food, holding up a sign. You look to the right. This is actually a picture from the job fair that was happening in Atlanta. It was so many people, thousands of people standing in line just to inquire about a job or a position for a company, send their resume, so on and so forth. So is there really job security? Well, you already know the answer to that. The answer is no. There's people with PhDs, all type of degrees that don't have any job, any financial security, working at McDonald's, Burger King, so on and so forth. And I'm pretty sure they didn't expect that to happen to them, especially after they spent thousands of dollars to go to college. Now, people are really starting to get it. The USA Today paper published an article that if you want a recession-proof income, if you want a recession-proof job, whichever terminology in which you will understand this, then you need to think direct sales. You need to think direct sales network marketing. Now, network marketing has been around a long time, and some people have called it a scam. They're just there to rip people off. It's a pyramid scheme. Only people at the top make the money. But think about it. If you are so worried about a pyramid scheme, then you shouldn't have a job if you do have one, because only the people at the top of that pyramid in corporate America, which is the CEO of that company, makes the most money. It does not matter how hard you work, what you do, you're not going to ever be able to surpass the CEO's income. Also, you're not going to be able to surpass your manager income if you're just a basic employee, unless you're promoted above them. So there's a hierarchy in corporate America that you will never be able to surpass their income unless you are promoted to supersede their level of management. Then you may possibly be able to do that. But we all know that's very unlikely to happen. in most cases, especially now. But if you're looking for a recession-proof income or recession-proof job, direct sales, network marketing is definitely the way to go. Now, the question is, why do people fail so much in MLM, direct sales, network marketing? Well, there's a few reasons why, and we're going to talk about them. Number one, they have that job mentality. Okay, some people have never made a lot of money in corporate America. They made minimum wage. Whatever the situation is, you cannot come into this industry and set a goal to say that you want to make a six-figure income and you have a $20,000 per year habit, so to speak. You cannot do that, because if you only put in the effort that will produce you a $20,000 per year income, that is probably going to be the end result of what you've done in a network marketing opportunity. In some cases, it may even be lesser. So you have to change your entire mindset when you enter into direct sales and network marketing, because most people, including you may be one of these individuals that have come into this industry and said, hey, I want to travel, I want to fire my boss, I want to make a six-figure income, so on and so forth. So in order for you to be a millionaire or to make a six-figure income, you have to have the habits of a six-figure income. You have to do the things that a six-figure income earning does to create that level of income. Some people are just flat out lazy, okay? That's another thing. Some people are lazy. They don't want to do any work. You have a lot of people that sign up for things and that's just it. They just wait for the money to come to them. They think if they pay a couple $100 to get involved in some business that they're going to get rich. Well, if you're one of these people that are thinking that, here's a reality check. It's not possible. If it was possible, if that was to really happen, don't you think that everyone will be doing that? Everyone to spend their money and get rich. Okay, you cannot just pay your money to sign up in a business and expect everything to just fall in your lap and you're going to get rich. It's not going to happen. You cannot sponsor one person who you think is going to be a superstar and sit back and wait for him to make you a lot of money. That is not logical thinking. You have to do the things, you have to put forth the work, the effort to achieve and fight for your freedom and get the lifestyle that you deserve to have. But if you're just lazy and you're waiting on handouts, you're never going to be able to get that. Another reason why some people just join the wrong company or they join the wrong sponsor. This is huge. Okay, this is a huge reason why a lot of people fail in this industry. I see it every day and it is very disheartening to me, and I'm frankly is tired of seeing it, especially when you do a lot of marketing online, or if you are on social network. You are exposed to all this, all the wrong that's wrong with this industry, all the wrong that people are doing that is keeping them broke. They join the wrong company. What is the wrong company? The wrong company to be these companies that are nothing but cyclists. They don't even have products. All they have is just cyclers that you come in, pay $50, and you sign up people and you get $50. That's all they have. No products, no services. They're just a cycler. Or they join these investment programs, okay, that are trying to do things that banks are doing. Like, I'm not even going to name the names of the company, but you know what I'm saying. These investment companies that you pay this money, you earn these percentages on a daily basis. Believe me, I've been there and done all that when I first got started in this industry. They joined the wrong sponsor, the person who is an MLM junkie, who jumps from company to company, who's unstable, who cannot teach them anything. What's the sense of you joining and partnering up with someone who cannot teach you anything? I can understand if they have someone in their upline that can teach you, but if no one in that upline, in that line of leadership of that company you decide to partner with, if it is in fact the right company, can teach you anything, why would you sign up with him? Okay, there's a difference between friendship and business. If I have a friend, and I have a lot of friends in this industry that is not doing the right thing, that cannot teach me anything, they join under the wrong person, okay, I have to put my friendship aside because this is the way that I feed my family. So I'm not going to join with you because you're my friend or you my Facebook friend. Some of you guys are loyal to people that you only know on Facebook. You haven't never met them before in your life. You join them and you wonder why you don't go anywhere. They're not even attending the company presentations, the team presentations, not even pushing the company, but yet and still you join with them and then you ask someone else for help in the same company. That's probably the person you should have joined with. I had this happen to me. Someone joined someone in the same company that I'm with, then turn around and ask me for help when and you knew I was in the same company. It does not make logical sense to me. If that person cannot equip you or supply you with the support and help you need, why join with them? And why join these get rich quick schemes, these stupid cyclo programs and high investment programs, stupid texting programs? It's a lot of trash out there on the internet right now that people are falling prey to because they're looking for income. Well, think about it. If we all could get rich sending text messages, don't you think that would have been out a long time ago? Think about it. Okay. Another reason why they're not coachable, plain and simple. A lot of companies have a system in place. A lot of teams have a proven success formula, a proven system in place that works, that is duplicatable, that has made people millions of dollars in this industry. But yet and still, you will get those people that are absolutely not coachable and that want to do things their way. If you're one of those people, then I am telling you right now, if you want to be successful in this industry, you absolutely unequivocally have to be coachable. If you had all the answers to whatever your upline is telling you about in the first place, you will already be rich. So be coachable, follow the system, and things will change for you. Okay, here's my favorite one. The push button secret, the push button formula, the commission loophole that nobody didn't find over 30, 40, 50 years, but now all of a sudden somebody found it. People, there is no push button software, no push button formula, no commission loopholes. All that is MLM terminology or MLM trash terminology, hype terminology to get people to join some new program that just come out. Don't fall prey to this nonsense. The nonsense have to stop at some point. Okay, some of you guys have been going through this cycle for years. Think about it. Now, this is a heartfelt video. I know you probably came to this video expecting to see something else in relation to what you were searching for. However, this is a heartfelt message because it's really disheartening to me. And I really have a sincere interest about people in this industry because this industry has done a lot for me. It has changed my life and a lot of lives around me. And I want that for you if you're one of these people that are going through these things that I am naming here. But if you're thinking that there's a commission loophole because you fell prey to some hypey program that just came out, or there's some push button software, you do a few clicks and you're going to get rich, well, I have news for you. Okay, that is all lies. Okay, it's not even possible. It does not exist. Okay, here's the news flash. It does not exist. A lot of these gurus that you see promoting that type of thing, number one, it's a couple things they don't tell you. Number one, okay, they already have a list of followers, thousands, some tens of thousands, some even hundreds of thousands of people in their autoresponder list, in their autoresponder database, on their list that they can blast out a message to, which in fact, if they were to do that, that's how they're able to generate this bulk load, this astronomical amount of money in a short period of time. So if you are a newbie in this industry, you don't have a contact list, do you really think that you're going to make $24,000 in 24 hours? Let's be honest about it. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. In theory, it can, but realistically, it's probably not because you don't have those contacts that those gurus have. Secondly, a lot of these gurus that you see doing that and promoting this, they're just playing the money game. What is the money game? The money game is simple. When a new program comes out, they push it for a few weeks, maybe even a few months. Then they on to the next new program, and the cycle just keeps repeating itself. Maybe you were one of these people that are doing that. Maybe you were the people, one of these folks who were following someone who was doing that. You've been following these people. You jump from one program to the next, make a little money, a couple $100, a couple $1,000 on to the next program, and the cycle just keeps repeating itself. Well, think about it. You've been doing this for years. How much residual income have you accumulated over the time period, over the time frame of you doing that? Think about it. A lot of you have not even built the residual income. You just chasing money. Okay, that is an issue. If you want to establish long-term residual income, you need to find one company and stick with it and build it. You're not going to do it jumping from one company to the next every 2 weeks whenever something new come out. Okay, you see these people do this all the time. And who are the ones who are the most successful in these type of programs? The people who got these huge amount of followers, already have a list. They're normally a great speakers, okay, great motivators, encourage people to do, they can encourage people, they can motivate anybody, okay? They can do it. And then people follow them, the people who are barely making it, people who are broke, struggling, follow them, believing what they're saying into these programs every time a new one come out. And it looks good on the surface because it's something unrealistically, but you are hoping it's true, like this new text thing that came out. Okay, I'm talking about the text messaging thing. Get rich by sending text messages. That type of thing. So think about it, folks. You know, it's the nonsense needs to stop. Okay, here's another one. The multiple income stream bomb. A lot of people want to talk about multiple income streams, and I can guarantee you everybody that is talking about it, that especially that harps on it a lot, are doing it the wrong way. There's a right way and a wrong way to build a multiple income stream. How can you build multiple income streams when you haven't established one income stream yet? You cannot do that. You cannot build a multiple income stream if you have not even established one income stream yet. Build one income stream first before you try to look for another income stream. People, that does not even make sense. You join one company today, then tomorrow you in something else and talking about you building multiple income streams, but you don't have any money coming in. So what are you doing? Okay, you just wasting money, wasting money. Okay, find your niche, find your company, build it to the point to where you are comfortable with a couple tens of thousands of dollars, I would say. And then at that point, if you wanted to look at something else, then do it. But until then, until you establish yourself in this industry, until you establish one income stream, don't go out there and look for another one. Say you're doing multiple income stream, because that is something that's going to keep you broke. Okay, that's going to blow up right in your face, and it probably has already have. You only making a couple $1,000s and wondering why you still have a job. A lot of people that are talking about these multiple income streams, talking about these push button secrets and all this crap, most of them still have 9-to-5s and wondering why they've been doing this industry for 8 years and still have to go to their 9-to-5 and have to have a job. Well, that's why. Okay, you haven't fully committed to one company. And again, the MLM junkie. Every time something come out, you in it. You got to sign up for it. And you've been doing this for years. I used to be one. I'm going to be honest. When I first got started in this industry, I was like that. I joined everything new that came out. And then the light bulb went off. If I keep doing this, get a little money, then turn around, something new come out, join that. You know, it's the cycle of repeat. And you can easily get caught up in that trap, because it can be addictive. Every time something new come out, okay, I got to go get in it, and then I make some little money, then I go back and do it again, approach the same people and just move them from one new thing to the next and not build a residual income. That is the fast track to failure. And if you want to succeed in this industry, you need to go to MLM Rehab right now, and I'm going to talk to you about how to do that. Now, what do all MLM millionaires have in common? Now, you look at this. Now, I'm not a part of any one of these companies here in this top 20, but if you want to see this, you can go to businessforhome.com. It is an MLM news and direct sales website, and they have a lot of MLM news and things like that on there. But anyway, you see Dexter Yeager and Amway. This guy makes $1 million a month, $12 million a year. Okay, Barry Chi and Holly Chin. Okay, they make $7.8 million a year. Holton Bugs in Organo Gold. I'm sorry if I messed up your name, Mr. Holton, but he makes $7.2 million a year. Bill Britt Amway, $6 million a year. You see the names here on this list. What do they all have in common? They found one company, they found their niche, and they went to work. They didn't go out there and try to be in 25 different companies to get that level of income. They found that company. They had their blinders on. They looking straight ahead, okay? And straight ahead at their destiny with their particular company that they decided to align themselves with. And they went to work. They are passionate about what they're doing. I'm pretty sure they're very passionate. and they went to work. They didn't care about what came out. They didn't care about, well, the compensation plan is better over here in this company, or the grass look green over here, so I'm going to go and do that. You have to find your niche. You have to find your company, and you just have to go to work. Don't worry about what else come out. Once you make that commitment to that company, be committed regardless to what comes out, regardless to how good the compensation plan looks in the other company, regardless to the growing pains that you may go through with these companies, okay? Because they're in any company, there's going to be growing pains. There's no perfect company. There may be some things you don't like. There may be some things that the company lack that you feel they should have. And if you are a leader in this industry, whatever the company lacks, leaders create. Okay, that's the difference between leaders and followers. So if you're a leader, if they don't have a certain website, create it for your team. If they don't have a certain system you think they should have, create it for your team, okay, for yourself and your team, because that's what leaders do. As long as everything else lines up with you, such as the compensation plan, you're passionate about what you're doing, so on and so forth, you can make it work. And that's what these people have done. They found their company, they found their niche, and they went to work, and that's why they are millionaires. Now, notice that a lot of these people that are claiming and crying about these push button formulas and all this commission loopholes and all that trash and garbage out there, you don't see any of their names on this list. And I thought about that yesterday. That's why I decided to do this PowerPoint. I'm like, a lot of these people that talk about these commission loopholes and all this, I noticed that I don't see their names on this list. Now, these people who are on this list, they make these millions of dollars annually. Okay, they reached the top of their compensation plan, millions of dollars annually, whether they decide to work or not. That is called residual income. You don't want to be chasing bonus money, moving people from program to program, getting that upfront money, because if you keep that up, you're going to have to do that for the rest of your life. You're not going to ever have a life in this industry. But these people have built their company, and they can take time off. They can travel the world. They can go on exotic vacations, do all that stuff, fancy houses, you know, the lifestyle that you would live if you had millions of dollars coming in annually, and do that and not ever have to worry about anything ever in their life again, ever. Okay, because they have enough people in their organization to where it's going to keep growing anyway, because they built it up to that point. Okay, and their money is going to always be consistent because they built a real business, for one. Two, they were focused. Three, they didn't care about what else came out. They didn't, you know, Organo Go. There's Gaino with sell out. You think Holton cared about Gaino with sell? No, he just focused on OG, and he built OG, and now he's making $7.2 million a year. He's set for life. So think about it. A lot of people don't even make $1 million in their lifetime. So people find one company and focus. Now, here are some success tips. One, find a business and niche you are passionate about. Very important. If you just join any business, you don't have any sincere interest in it, you're not passionate about it, you're not going to do well in it. Two, partner with the right team or sponsor. Don't align yourself with someone who cannot help you as a sponsor. Even if they're new, I don't really judge people according to their success in this industry. I'm not that type of person. However, if I do join with a new person, I want to know if you can't help me, that I have the support from an upline person that can help me, that can train me, that will be able to do 3 ways, so on and so forth. I want to make sure the team is committed to this company. They're not just jumping around from company to company, moving the team from company to company. I'm looking for a team and a sponsor who is committed to the cause, who is committed to the company, who is here to stay, because I'm looking to build a lifetime residual income. I'm tired of playing games, jumping from company to company. That's what you should be looking for. The second thing is, free isn't always good. You know, some people ask, why you have to pay money to get started? Well, this is a business. This is not a job. It's a business. So just like if you were to open up an offline business and you have to pay and invest money, expect to invest to start your own home business. It can pay you the same way, if not more money, than a traditional offline business with less headaches. That's the power of a home business. You can make the same money, if not more money, than a traditional small business with less headaches. You don't have to worry about a large amount of money per month for overhead. You don't have to worry about hiring employees unless you just choose to. You don't have to worry about none of that. And plus you get all the tax advantages and all that, and the freedom, the time freedom to do what you want when you want. So free isn't always good. Don't go out there looking for this free stuff. If you see some free business saying that you're gonna make $100,000 in 24 hours, run away quickly, because I can guarantee you it's probably a bunch of trash. Be stable. Again, once you find a company, be stable. Don't worry about what's out there. Don't worry about if a new company comes out with a competing product that is in competition with yours. Just work harder. Okay, there's more than enough money out there in this world, in the universe, for everybody, regardless to what company you represent, what company you decide to partner with, for all of us to make money and benefit from it. But how is that going to happen? You're going to have to get to work. Commit yourself to your new business at least a year. That is very important. You can't come in to any business on a short term with the short term thinking, well, if I don't make business in a month, if I don't make money in a month, then I'm going to quit. Because things don't always start off fast for everyone. Everyone starts at their own pace. So some people may start fast, some people may start slow, but commit at least a year to your business of diligent effort, following the system that they have in place, whatever company that is. Commit a year, and then from there, see where you are at. If you follow the system, if you are working diligently, inviting people to the opportunity calls, the webinars, whatever they have, then you should see some results. And finally, develop as a leader. This is very essential. Some people just want to take the back seat. They don't want to ever be in the limelight, so to speak. They don't want to be a leader. In order for you to make millions of dollars annually in this industry, you have to develop it as a leader. And not only that, you need to duplicate that. You need to duplicate that. Once you develop, you need to develop other leaders. Okay, leaders in this industry are the people that make the most money. So don't be afraid to become one. And in order for you to become one, you need to partner with one. Now, here's my invitation. Okay, I know you came here maybe looking for something else, whether it was Global Gas Card or whatever, and I strategically put this video, okay, under these titles because some of these companies are just trash. They don't even have real products. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm not bashing, but I just want to extend the invitation for you to at least take a look at what we have to offer, okay, with my program. Take a look at what we have to offer in detail. Just don't look at it. Do your research. Watch the webinar presentation on the website that I'm going to give you here in a minute, because it is a company that have everything you could possibly want or need in this industry. We have something in travel, health and wellness, the coffee industry. We have insurance, mortgages, financial services, wireless, travel, online shopping. So for the people who may have had a history of jumping from company to company or wanted multiple income streams in different industries, there's no need for you to look anywhere else for that, because we have all of that under one roof here with the company that I represent. Now, please you can make note of this, you can write it down, or you can type it into your browser. You may be watching this on YouTube. Go to www.retirewithnlc.com. Take a look at what we have to offer. If you like what you see, give me a call. We can connect, we can chat a little bit, and hopefully we can work together. Like I said, we are on a movement to help people. It's about people, helping people, reforming people's way of thinking, because it's a lot of things out there that people were doing wrong for so long. And some of it is knowingly by some people, and some of it is not knowingly. They actually think they're doing the right thing by joining these new programs. They honestly think they are doing the right things, and really it's not. The only thing that's doing is tarnishing your reputation. You will never make any real money in this industry. You will never build any real residual income. But if you're looking to repair your reputation, if you ruin it, if you're looking to build a real residual income in this industry to the point to where you can take months off, you can even take a year off and come back and your business is still growing, then take a look at what we have to offer, okay? Because that's what we're doing here at NLC. And again, go to www.retirewithnlc.com. Take a look at what we have to offer, and we can just kind of move forward from there. You know how to get in contact with me if you are interested. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. God bless.